Hello, this is Wolf Gorlick. This is Stuck in Traffic. You're stuck with me for the next couple minutes as I riff on IT security and IT security management. New news in the news is CBI Academy. CBI Academy is a organization that I head up. It's a training program as part of CBI. Brief aside, lawyerly voice. The views expressed while Wolf is stuck in traffic do not necessarily represent those of his employer. This is, of course, my personal video blog, so put that aside for a minute. This will get back to IT security, I promise. But when I came to CBI, one of the things I was looking for is, what am I going to do next, right? What really matters to me? And one of the things that's always fired me up is raising up the next level. I always love teaching. I always love, reaching out and pulling people up. I really love growing the community and growing people personally. If you look at things like SimWitty, which I talked about before, which is my SIM project, it was develop people, develop security, right? How can we push people forward? And CBI Academy allows me to do that. It's one of the deciding factors for me to come to CBI, so that within a 2-year program, I can get people the equivalent of 5 years of experience, right? Not that they're going to have 5 years of experience, but the amount of experience you get from a normal program in 5 years if you're a SOC analyst compared to 2 years of this hands-on CTF intensive training program I'm putting together, it's amazing. And it's something I'm very, very passionate about. So, passion, excitement, right? Force multipliers. When you're managing your security team, what are the things that are driving your people? What are the things that get them excited, pumped up, ready to go? I think in Venn diagrams and Gantt charts, but mostly Venn diagrams. So if you imagine a Venn diagram, let's say 3 circles, right? And I've got 2 hands on the wheel for any law enforcement who's wondering, so I'm not going to visually show you this, but imagine 3 circles. What the people are really freaking excited about, what they enjoy doing, what fires them up, what gets them going in the morning. 1. 2, what drives value to the team and drives value to the organization, right, in terms of protecting things. 3, what are the people skilled at, right? What were they just born to do? What are they gravitated to? What are they awesome at? Those 3 things. Passion, skill, value. Overlap. I said I was going to do it, I did it. Dang it! The overlap of those 3 circles. If you look at the overlap of those 3 areas and you assign job duties within those 3 areas, you get a false multiplier effect because they're going to be passionate about it, they're going to be good at it, it drives a lot of value, it produces a great amount of defense with a little bit of effort because they just want to do it and they're just good at it, all right? Now what happens if you take that approach, those 3 circles, passion, value, skill, and you apply them to each one of your teammates, and you create areas of controls, right, and areas of responsibility based on what drives value and delivers value to the organization, what they rock at, right? If they don't rock but they like it, you give them training. If they rock and they like it but doesn't drive value, you retrain them or you help them out of the organization. You build your defenses around areas that they are amazing at. If the areas are not within those 3 circles, you minimize it, you put in mitigating controls, you outsource it, you partner with someone else who can do it. Because it's not fun, there's no false multiplier, it's a commodity at that point. Right? If you do this, this is the equivalent of the A-team, right? Literally, think of the A-team characters, right? The guy who loves driving, the guy who flies the plane, the guy who loves seducing women. This is equivalent to the A-team. This is equivalent to, special forces, where you got specialists who are very good at certain things, and they come together as a cohesive team. This is equivalent to any mythology you can think of, where you got a small band of people doing what they're really good at, who come together for a common good. You do not need to staff and maintain, I'd argue, every single one of the controls in any given framework. You simply need to do the bare minimum and then have pockets of defense. And these pockets of defense are based on your core competencies and your strategic understanding of your people and their abilities. So, for me, that's the CBI Academy. That's a lot of things that I do, these videos, everything else I'm doing. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're having a lot of fun as well. Looking for something to do today? Hey, think about those 3 things. Are you working in that area? And if not, how can you get in that area? And if your teammates are not working in that area, how can you better align your defenses? Have a good one.